Director Richards.
Yes.
I'm Dan Thomas, head of the Bureau's Cybersecurity Research Development in the Southeast.
Good to meet you, Mr. Thomas.
I'd like to discuss some sensitive materials with you.
Yes, let's go to a different room. So what's this about?
Over the last several months, my division has been researching encryption and decryption ciphers in the wake of the cyber attacks back in 2003.
Go on.
During the last month, one of my teams stumbled upon something new, something that could change the way we conduct cybersecurity in the FBI.
So what am I looking at here?
The future, Director Richards. My team has developed a cipher capable of penetrating traditional firewalls and encryption that most personal computers and desktops use today. In short, we can access all their files and even access audio and visual inputs. And it's completely undetectable. All the information available to us. We'd have eyes and ears everywhere.
The only problem with that is that we essentially violate every privacy law in the United States.
But sir, think of the potential for technology like this.
So you guys, I've been thinking about quitting and investing all my money in MySpace and Blockbuster.
Oh my god.
That's the best idea.
What a
Right?
great,
Right?
That's great.
Every one of those computers up there, our eyes. Once we start monitoring, the entire country would be a much safer place.
Absolutely not. Have you forgotten what we stand for? The principles that this nation was founded upon?
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. But sir, it's for the defense of the entire country. If we had this back in 2001, we might have been able to stop the 9/11 attacks.
That's not for certain.
But we don't know that. We're reaching the upper cap of our ability to monitor and watch for suspicious activities. Homeland is stretched thin. A passive monitoring system like this could save a substantial amount of man-hours and resources.
Be careful. Be careful.
Sir, what we do now doesn't matter. In the end, it's the lives we save that do matter.
So in order to save American lives, you're going to take away their most basic right. The right that makes them Americans in the first place. Do you know what you're saying, Mr. Thomas? We're not implementing the project. It's not right, and it's too risky.
We were given the power to protect this country.
The American people entrusted us with that power. When you're given power, you have to make the right decisions.
Sometimes we have to step outside the law to protect people.
And if you step outside, there's no going back. This discussion is over.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What are you doing? What is this?
During a routine test run of the Project Shadow cipher, you were discovered to have made contact with several unidentified addresses in a specific tumultuous region known as the Middle East.
I don't know what you're talking about. These charges won't hold up.
On the contrary, Director Richards, you'll find evidence otherwise.
You're a traitor to your country.
I'm going to save our country.
You sure there's no one else left in the hall? Yeah. Good. You gotta make sure. There literally have eyes everywhere.
I know. Do you have the article?
Yeah. All we have to do is get it to the publishing company tomorrow. But we have to do it before the government finds out.
Serious? Oh my gosh.